Actually, not use the microphone. Mm, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a heavy sleep disorder. That is a heavy sleep disorder. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Um. Um. Did that link through Snapchat actually work? I sent you a link through Snapchat. I wanted to see if it actually worked because sometimes they don't look to work. Yeah. Oh yeah, the emergency. That's me. I want to see if it actually works though, because sometimes they doesn't like fucking work. I don't know if there. I don't think there is. I don't think there is volume in the menu. Oh yeah, it's me. It's me. This is my workaround. Yeah. There's not really any sound. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear. You shouldn't hear me double through the um
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven. a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hart.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Yeah, I know. Graphics are
You
getting...
met your wife in Athens?
I know. Graphics are getting insane.
You want to know how I see it?
Part of me is wondering how...
Sure.
Part of me wonders how much, like, it takes for, like, the artist to render shit, you know? To generate it.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his
like,
mama.
Frank and
Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
So, basically,
They
it
caught
looks
the fucker
same. Actually,
red-handed,
it starts
stabbing
looking
his
just
wife,
silly
cutting her up as the boys came through the
because
door.
our eyes can't
He
touch
sits in my
glass.
car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think
That's
he
why,
actually
like,
believed it
the,
himself.
like, 4K and like those
It goes to
IMAX
show,
theaters that
people
don't
will
like
up and go
so just
mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Oh yeah, like really, like not no, sorry. I just realized I probably have lost these because I can only have really active. We just crashed the car. No, in my room.
Shit.
The character,
Thirsty.
we started off in the back of the police car,
Fuck.
and we actually hit someone because the policeman wasn't paying attention to the fucking road.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
I need to drag myself out that window.
Yeah.
The officer's shotgun is over there. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Pick up the gun, you stupid shit. This motherfucker just walked over to a shotgun, said, "Looks empty," and then puts it right back down.
Officer?
I know he knows that shit hasn't popped off yet, but, like, also, is he not going to question why the shotgun is empty? Although, granted, like, you shouldn't walk around with a loaded gun, but at the same time, like, in this world, and with how people commonly think guns work, he's not going to question why the shotgun is empty.
Officer?
We don't know yet. We
Holy
just
shit!
started. Walking Dead.
Get away from me! The hell are you? Shit! Don't make me do this!
Man.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Yeah, it's coming time.
Ah!
Like, yeah, nobody made this. So it's like, I have no idea. But also, it's just, like, I'm somebody like, I don't know. Apparently, no.
Hello? Anybody?
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Anybody up there? Help!
Wait, somebody just shouted for help.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood. I wonder if anybody's home.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
I don't know what between tipsy and drunk. I've never heard of one, but I know they're tipsy.
Hello?
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people may need more help than I do. Jesus. Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Dumbass.
Message 3, left
Not
at
you,
6:51 a.m.
This
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police.
slipped.
That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be
Go
quiet.
for it.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Yeah.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Yeah.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Snapchat keep spamming me with shit. Oh God. Give me a second.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been
Yeah,
all
I don't
by
know if I'll be
yourself
able
through
to
this?
check Fortnite
Yeah,
because I
I
don't
want
know
my
if I
parents to
exit
come
this
home
game
now.
if it will save,
I
and I
think
can't
that
open
might
Fortnite
be a
without
little
closing this
while,
game.
you know?
Oh.
But if it was a
Look,
small,
I don't know what happened, but I'll look
no, I
after
was
you
just
until
saying if it
then.
was a small update, then it'll probably just a patch update for them to
What should
fix
we do now?
any after launch.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oh, is that why everything was so small?
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming.
We gotta go. Leave quick. Let's go.
So foggy and wet.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
So,
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. Buddy. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in
No.
and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Jumping a fence.
Running from something?
Just like everybody else.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
Who knows? She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
No, sorry. I'm in the middle of a conversation, so I just...
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you. They'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
That part's familiar.
All right, then.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
I love you, baby.
I forgot to take my meds. Tuesday.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Now we're introduced
That's my
to a
boy,
character
Ken Jr. We
actually
call him
doing-
Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
Really like
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey,
So,
Duck,
should I
this is
take-
Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See ya.
I'm going around talking to the characters. This is all talking with action. So,
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
The live stream still,
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here,
on,
except
but
more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
And
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
No, I'm still
We
in the
need
game.
to hope that we can go back to
I
our
don't know
jobs soon,
if
Lee.
I can quit an
Back to
episode
normal.
if it
It
only
can't
has 3
stay like
days.
this.
Not too far in.
Yeah, my mistake.
Walking Dead.
We'll all be home soon.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay.
hope there
It's
is.
fine.
It would be nice
You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Connection terminated.
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those guns, what's the point? You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
How old? So I was not public school. So question: how old are kids when they're in the first grade? Just generally, like when kids go into the first grade, how old is the average?
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Okay, so
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than, Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, that bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
So Clementine, the little girl who took
I couldn't
care
do
of
that.
Game,
I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe
I'm like,
and
wait,
thinks
how
inviting
old
people in is
I
a
don't know if we
bigger
ever actually
threat
went
than
to
whatever's
so
out
like, we
there.
won't indicate if we really get.
How about yours?
So, I
How's your
was
family?
old, so I'm like, how?
My brother and parents are in Macon.
How old
I
are
hope.
first graders, Jim?
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
7 years old. Oh, she's about 6, 7 years old.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Yeah. So, Sean, why the hell are you doing that to Dad? That's a terrible way to make it. Okay, Herschel. 3.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Yeah.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important.
The only
That's
problem
all
is
that matters.
in this
You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Oh, hold on, I need to pause because they're going to have to make a quick decision. In this world, everybody is already infected. that gets into the head or whatever. So that's why people are turning into zombies.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Old dead are coming back up.
Now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
See that later. Somebody died.
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar.
I'm playing the first season right now.
Fast.
I played a couple of episodes.
Let's say things don't get better
console.
back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
No! I'll get my gun!
My leg is slipping! Christ! Move this thing!
I got you!
Kenny! Don't bleed! Kenny!
If there's somebody that's already dead. Anyway.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man.
I mean, the zombies deep.
He tried to save me.
No, I think it's like if they've been dead for a certain amount of time.
I know some.
Say 2 months, they can. But if they're freshly dead, I'm assuming whatever causing the zombies is something new. So if people were alive and consumed whatever it was, and they died, they'll come. But if they died or didn't consume this thing before, then they won't. And that's what they did. That's my general theory.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
You can't blame Kenny.
The hell I can't!
You watch your back. We can tell it's your daughter and you need his help. Please, just go.
Get out and never come back!
So far, we've only seen pictures, so there's no.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Much more than the basic zombie stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep as well, because I probably should at least try. And if I don't sleep at anything, then, you know. Yeah. Well, then again, I was only 2 hours ahead of you guys as well. Yeah, same time. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. And not just like basic games. Yeah. Alright. Have a good sleep.